Or I can just be a demon hunter.
But you can't do it at level 10. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Sags and Does. We're going to be playing some World of Warcraft tonight on our Saturday night World of Warcraft raid night. We've got some friends in the Discord channel. We've got Victoria Aura joining us. We've got Coughlin, who's potentially joining us. But otherwise, they're just going to be hanging out and learning the lore of Eversong Woods. What's up? Hello, say hi, everyone, if you want to be here or not.
Hi, everyone.
Amanda is less than excited about tonight, which is crazy to me because I figured you would be super excited about tonight.
More questing.
I'm trying to do this fishing quest. I have my priorities in order, sir.
She's doing a fishing tournament.
Oh, the Saturday fishing Hellfall. There is a mount that drops with that. Hey, Gert, what's up, beautiful? You pooky little pooky boo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? All right. What did you make it on? Does it matter?
I might make it that I did worse. Might do it. That.
I don't know if you can do. You cannot
any
do
of the
death
hero
rate.
classes. I don't think you can do any hero
Yeah.
classes in the starter.
You
zone.
have to do the starting zone, so it cannot be a level 10 character. I know it's old school. That's why Burning Crusade would make the most sense to do it on. Yo, what is up? Welcome, Lady Ash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The 970. Oh no, is that it? Was that enough? Did that just pop it? No. Okay. It has 614 points left.
Ooh, I could be a priest.
You can be a priest. You said you wanted to do paladin. Do you have a max level paladin? Have you boosted one yet? So after we get completed with the character, you can boost it here. And of course, there it is.
The class order hall on Legion.
Well, there's the 12-hour stream done.
Yay!
We won't be doing it on Sunday, but we'll do it on Monday. And then I'll reset the amount contribution. Thank you so much for all the support on that, guys. That's awesome. 12-hour stream on Monday. Crazy. Thank you, Gert. Coming in here, wrecking my shit up. Love it. All right, so for those that don't know,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm sorry, I was just reading something from chat. We left off with Arthas going through all of Eversong Woods from the Elven Gate to Elven Gate, pushing his way through basically a direct straight line from where he originally built his base at the base of Eversong Woods, east of Strathholm, towards the Sunwell. And we did that on Warcraft 3 last Saturday. Today we're going to be doing the actual in-game experience in World of Warcraft. One of the oldest things you can still play in the game right now on retail is the Draenei starting zone and the Blood Elf starting zone. They have been untouched since the original release of Burning Crusade. This is going back, flash, blast into the past with all of the Eversong loveliness that was the original idea and vision of the or the creators back then. So we're gonna hop on. Vicky's going on a paladin. I'm gonna do a hunter. Then we'll all you
This
did
is
get
my
a
shocked face.
they get a mana worm to start. Did you know that?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Did they change that for everyone? Wolf, void thing, bear.
I was pretty sure it was the Lynx at one time.
The
guess it
Lightforged
is, isn't it?
Draenei get the Spore Bat. The Night Elf get a new Panther model from Cataclysm. Dark Iron Dwarf get the Fire Hyena. Mechanomes get a Mecha Strider. Earthen don't get a pet. Or they don't show one. Weird. Draenei get the Taldor Talbuck now.
Right.
They don't get the moth anymore, they get the buck.
What are you doing? Come on,
I know, I'm
let's
just
go
looking at
forever.
a hawk for the freaking Kultirans. Worgen get the dog, Mecha Gnomes get the dog. Yaks Instead of a turtle, the Pandaren get a yak now.
Cute.
Oh, that's weird.
That is
what?
weird. Drekthir get a dinosaur pony.
Why would they get a yak? There isn't even a yak on the island.
That is so weird. Orcs, four?
Well, except for the one pulling the...
A regular plane strider for the Tauren now. I think that's been this for a while. Ooh, trolls get the Zandalari Troll Raptor. Like regular trolls get the Zandalari Troll Raptor model. Yeah, Blood Elves get the Bloodworm. Freaking Zandalari Trolls get a Dire Horn, bro. That's crazy. Goblins get a Crab. Vulpira get a Viper. Yeah, alright, cool. Blood Elf it is. I'm just gonna randomize the customization and I'm gonna go TTV Red to the Deer. We are live on Kick, we are live on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, it works every time. Sunstrider Island, make sure you pick Sunstrider Island when you hit create character. And we are going in. Oops.
How'd you screw that up?
I can't take an R. It's too many letters for TTV Red the Deer. TV Red the Deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm fine with it. The first one was perfect. The blonde character was crazy perfect. We are going in. Do you want us in the Discord? Are we going to bother you, Amanda?
No, fine. I'm just fishing.
Cool. Today's stream is brought to you by, quite literally, Rogue Energy. I needed it to get out of bed. We went golfing earlier today, and I came home and took a day nap, and Rogue Energy was the only thing that was able to give me enough energy to go get my body back moving to do this stream. I'm obviously still sleepy, but I'm here now. I would be passed out in bed right now if I didn't have Rogue Energy. We got our new Tiger's Blood. It's a delicious citrus blast. I actually really enjoy it. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much because I don't really like it in like snow cones, but Tiger's Blood, Rogue Energy. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. Please go to rogueenergy.com/redthedeer. Use code redthedeer at checkout and enjoy your Rogue Energy 20% off. Thank you so much for sponsoring this segment of the stream and for getting me up to do this stream today.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas. The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader Kael'thas Sunstrider, channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil. While Kael'thas and his demonic masters were eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself, as a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy. Now, the Blood Elf regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people. Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state. But many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured, and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas, and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
Hell yeah. Alright, so for those that do not know, we are currently Vikor. Nice name, babe. This is right after, like I said, Arthas came in and defiled the Sunwell to resurrect the Lich Kel'Thuzad. This actually destroyed the Sunwell and restricted the ability for the Blood Elves to access that magical font of power that they so desperately need. Otherwise, they body and they used it by the way.
Like,
Location. Still. Urging their number.
Making sure I'm on group raid frames. Making sure that my assisted highlight is on. Even though I have one button. I want to make sure we're in raid frames. I also will be using the add-on chatty little NPC to read all the quests for me. So if I ever go just dead silent, it's probably because a quest is being read. Interface, thank you. There you go. Hey baby, I like your character. Whoa, pristine mysterious satchel?
mine.
This mysterious satchel contains a few interesting items, including gear appropriate for your current specialization.
Oh yeah, that everyone has that right now because of the
Mysterious
stuff.
fortune. Cool.
It's
I
good
got
stuff.
brightens the world around you. Oh shit.
I got a mate.
It's
That made that
the
like
opposite.
super daytime.
It's the opposite of the inky black potion.
Get your freaking
good stuff.
pre-patch on, man.
Look at my knife. It's so cool looking, Dave. My dumb little shield. We're not killing them yet, Red. We're doing mana worm.
Oh my god, they're so little. They actually made them like little cub sizes. You know, sometimes babies gotta die, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, indeed.
If there was 100 babies laid out on the beach and someone told me I had to kill all of them for justice, I would do it.
For justice.
For justice. What are you, Batman?
No, I'm Peacemaker.
No.
Oh,
How do I get rid of
You'll
the...
kill as many people as it takes to achieve.
I love how
peace.
many people are
Yeah,
on.
why would you
This
ever
is
do the
so
bright
fun.
potion
It
when you
feels
could be like at sunset in frickin' Eversong Woods?
I know, don't drink that. The sunset. Yeah,
You have successfully
Level 2.
completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated.
I got another stat
Success
level.
gives me faith that you will turn out better
Every quest you turn
than
in.
those young blood elves who failed to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded.
Yeah, they really
Not only
don't
with
want
knowledge,
you
but
to be
also
doing
with
what you're
tangible
doing right
rewards
now.
as well.
They
The
want
work
you to
here,
get the
however, is not
end game
finished.
as soon as
There is
possible.
much more to
No,
learn,
go
my young
slow.
friend.
Kill all the...
Your effort has made something
I
clear
hate that I
and
have like
honestly,
one ability.
I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, adventurer, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical
What's up?
restraint to turn them back from being uncontrolled.
Oh, are you just jealous of how quickly I'm killing shit?
I like literally can't even attack it.
Welcome to the life of melee. No, this is actually really cool. Winds of Mysterious Fortune, giving you extra XP, the gear that we're getting. That's actually kind of fun. I mean, the cloak they gave me has critical strike on it. And the freaking weapon they gave me is like an heirloom with crit and mastery. At level 2.
He has a kitty.
I've always been surprised that the mana worm is very surprising. You would think that it would be a
I thought it was a hawk.
Dragon-
Fire,
It
the
would be a
fire
dragon hawk.
hawk?
a
I
dragon
think
hawk
it was
with
a dragon hawk at one time.
It was
The
the Dragon Hawk for a
late.
while, and it was a Lynx for a while as well, for sure.
You just
Oh,
tame
remember
any of
when
them?
we did the starting area where we all made blood elves and we did that the starting island?
Yeah,
Oh, we did
Pet
do that.
there was a dragon hawk. That's how
Mhm.
I had a dragon hawk.
yeah, yep. That was in Kata.
We did know because what I'm talking about. Oh, they introduced every hunter having a pet at the starting area in Kata. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that must have been in Kata.
Well, whenever we did the stuff together with the Blood Elves, that was because we did the introduction island, and that wasn't Kata.
So my keybinds are my top bar is all numpads. It's numpad 1 through 9. It's actually numpad 1 through 12 because I have that set as my buttons on my mouse because I use a Corsair. So my Corsair has 1 through 12. The side buttons are 1 through 12. That's my normal damage rotation. That is my damaging abilities is 1 through 12 on the numpad. My 1 through 6 is going to be my cooldowns, and my 2 is always going to be my interrupt. My alt number 1 through 6, or alt numpad 1 through 6, are all of my CC or crowd control abilities. So we have Wing Clip and we have Arcane Torrent. Both of those are CC abilities. I'm going to put those on my alt numpads. Z, X, SF, C, V, F, and R are all random keybinds that are very close to WASD that all do something specific for me. Z generally is extra mobility if needed, or utility that's important to the spec, like rogues, I'll put stealth there. X is always going to be a defensive cooldown. Shift F is always going to be my major movement cooldown. C is generally my class ability, so I'll put Arcane Torrent there for right now. V is my invincibility button, or like super defensive. F is my minor mobility. R is my recovery.
While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with woodland creatures, these are different times. The first order of business for all Sindore is survival. Make sure you remember that. The tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. Take this, adventurer. You will no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. You are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Perilon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next, while we here at the Sunspire will
Hold on.
rein in
She's
the
reading all the
burning
quests.
crystals.
Oh, sorry.
You will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falthrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west of here along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck, adventurer. Your continued successes shall be rewarded.
Day after day, I stand here.
There's a lot of
watching
quests, so it's going to
and
read for a
waiting. I've been
second.
accused of dwelling too much on our past while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all so that they may continue to do so. Dathrinar Zunstrider was our first king. He led us here from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Stake out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to. My belongings I've outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my
So you
stead. I
excited
need
for
my
practice?
scrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for
What's this,
some
like,
extra
blue thing
space.
around you?
As my things are
No,
rather
I hit
bulky,
it.
return
It's
them to me,
something
and I'll
that
give you a
does
little something,
shield.
you know,
Pausing.
for the effort. You can keep the satchel as well. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was
Did they
once a
rework
tranquil
the
place of
arcane
study and
stuff?
research.
No,
it's
she
all
just
we can do
has,
to keep from being
she's
attacked
got
by our
something
own
from Mysterious
creations. I'm
Fortune.
going to offer you a
You'll
chance to receive a
hold
magical
it.
boon in
Oh,
exchange for
okay.
some
Your
collecting
armor
work
by
on your
three.
part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are on the mana, using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should suit your adventures on the Isle. If there is only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending. What you absorb must be controlled and released by arcane torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched,
Everyone likes Paladin
hopelessly
tank.
addicted
Paladin
and
tank's the
insane.
shit.
Seek out a mana wyrm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Learn to master your power. When you
Did
have
you use arcane
sufficiently
torrent on
released
the
the
mana wyrm?
arcane torrent, return to me.
Okay. And then my control numpads are all my miscellaneous buttons, to answer your question. So we're collecting arcane silver or slivers off of any creature on the island that uses mana. We're collecting his belongings because he needs them. He's upset that the creatures on the island are dying, and we're trying to figure out why, and he needs his items to help us do that. Then also he's telling us how to conserve our thirst for mana and magic by using our class ability, Arcane Torrent, which is an interrupt that also generates some of your resource that you use. For me, it's focus. For most people, it'll be mana when you use the button. It's good AoE silence. Actually, one of the most powerful racials in the game. He also wants us to learn about Dathramir, who took us here from Kalmandor.
We're the Dothraki.
The Crown Chemical Dungeon, we'll do that. That'll be our level 10 celebration. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a stronger pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable, standing by the shrine, and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the shrine of Dathramar. a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifice for our people and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who's prospered Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him. Excited to see if the shrine is still there in the next expansion.
Maybe look, I'm a guy.
You're a dude? Oh, baby, you're just getting all these potions. She's a little gnome skeleton with a blue
Oh, she got
aura.
Noggenfrogger potion?
Basically, is Noggenfogger.
It was a fish. It was a fish and I ate it.
Grabbing the scroll. Also, for those that are wondering what our little guide structure is, we are using Zygor Guides, also a partner of the stream. Please use the channel down below or the description down below to be able to access Zygor Guides. Go to zygorguides.com/red the deer and try it for free. Excellent guide system for you whenever you're trying to do anything in this game. It links up with other people using Zygor, so Vicky is currently using hers, and I can see exactly what step of the quest chain she is on. That's the red text down here, and it shows me exactly what step of the quest chain I am on, and if they're matching, they are in this case, which is exactly why she's running directly behind me. Fastest, expedited way to be able to level up, most efficient way, making sure you don't miss anything, and keeps you on track so you can get right to the stuff that matters to you. This collection system also works for collecting anything. You can upload a guide or load up a guide that shows you how to get any mount in the game or any companion in the game, and
it helps with reputation and stuff for when you're wanting to like learn stuff for character housing.
Yeah, reputation guides, all of it on zygorguides.com. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. What is this baby doing? He's cute. I feel like I've always wanted a mana worm as a pet, but they've never had one that keeps its name, ever. So here's hoping, now that we're going back to Eversong Woods, that they will add a mana worm that keeps its name in this next expansion.
They're gonna change it, you said, right? So like some of the areas are going to be different. There's going to be like little towns where there wasn't. Like,
well, no, Eversong Woods and Ghostlands is going to be one level 80 zone. So if you hit backspace, this zone and Ghostlands will be merged into one zone.
Did you tell Amanda about why there's a curse on the land and why there's
We're going to get to that when we get to the curse.
Okay.
If she watched my original playthrough of the Warcraft 3 storyline, you'd see Arthas's purge through Eversong Woods. I did that last week.
That's when Sylvanas' brother died.
No. That's when Sylvanas died.
No, it was
Oh. Oh, Warcraft 3, yes, that's
Sylvanas' brother died when the Arathi trolls ambushed and the horde came through the first time during the first war.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Are we not that time period?
That's not why the Dead Scar is there, though, so you're getting those mixed up. Which is why we're revisiting.
And respect.
Exciting.
It will serve you well not only here,
So the
but in all of
sister's in
Azeroth
charge right
as well.
now, and
As for the
Sylvanas
incense
is dead.
section, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen
No.
Sunstrider
He's in the-
Isle. We shall
No.
keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. Have you had a chance to
Sylvanas
find
is
my
dead.
ID?
He's a
Once we
banshee
reassert
now.
our dominance over Sunstrider Isle,
Where you are
I will need
at,
them in my work.
Heck,
For
It's not
now,
a
though,
photo.
I must maintain
It's
my
you're in
watch
a
over the Sunwell,
post-TBC
or what remains of it.
Eversong
Well
Woods.
done. I
Some of
knew
the
you'd be
quests that
perfect for the
you
task.
will
Once
read
it's safe to
after
make
this
use of our
stuff
outdoor
will,
facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these
hint
things to
at
good use. Like I mentioned,
that,
please feel
but
free
really
to keep
where
the
you're
satchel.
at
Although
is
you may
very
find this piece of armor to be
closely
useful.
after
Consider it ample compensation for a simple
about 4
task
years
performed
after
dutifully.
Warcraft 3.
Many of the
after
creatures here on
Arthas
the
came
Isle
through
were at
and
one
wrecked
point
the
bound
place.
into non-aggression,
Dead
So are they gonna-
limited by our magical skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane slivers are the remnants of the control we once, and
It's
as such
funny,
might
you'd
be
think he
usable
would
in
also need
fashioning a new
some.
device to us in regaining their control. Better still, perhaps the slivers could be used to see what malaise the Isle truly suffers under. Splendid! These will do nicely. I've been doing
Is it
quite a bit
really
of
just
thinking on
the
the kind of
baddies?
malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I would tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it. You've done well
Is this
today.
where we're gonna
Your
have
willingness to
Riverstone?
learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as an adventurer. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead
there's
seek to
another-
master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a
I'm
race
listening to the
survive.
quests.
Take this. It may be of some use to you. Go now and bring glory once more to our people. Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough, adventurer. The Falthrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to it from one of the wretched, a questant who has forever to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are. Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately.
We're not
Once
going to the
you
academy
stay
yet.
In the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown
We're
out
killing
of
the
our
tenders.
control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later.
Solid. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. There was a lot of quests that we just picked up and picked off. You do not start with a pet anymore. I had to go tame this pet.
Oh.
It just gives you tame pet. And so I guess it just showcases a pet that you can tame, and the mana worm is very cool. It should teach you. That's what the island does. This is the old Burning Crusade zone where they don't teach you shit. But the old Burning Crusade one used to, because there was a quest chain to teach you how to tame a pet. So it's like there are some things that are changed.
I like that. So do you think they're gonna change it again? Like we're gonna start a new Blood Elf and a new...
No, they're not gonna probably ever touch the starting zones again.
Yeah, but how are they gonna do that with like the...
Because the starting zone now, the starting zone now is technically the island. Every character that's created canonically starts on the island.
Chromie time? Are we gonna have to talk to what's her name to like...
Yeah,
put it in...
if you want to go back to the old version, yeah, probably.
Okay.
There'll be a bronze dragon would be my guess. That does make the most sense. Freaking love this zone. Even the music alone is like everything. Where'd Coffin go?
I don't know. He just dropped out.
Oh. Ooh, I've got some gear to put on.
Me too.
It said it was better than my cloak, but that, like, I've only gotten 2 of those satchels, by the way.
I was
Oof.
He's very noisy.
While at the depths of the tenders,
For
me
sneezing?
no joy whatsoever. It does show me that,
Look at him, look at
ready
me.
for the most important task you'll hear on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. A betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrian Academy to the southwest. Felendrin is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our
gonna go
teachers
get
and
the guy's
elders.
head.
He is the
Mhm,
worst
This
of our
is what I told
society,
Papa when
as
I
he
thought
left
He's the
only
worst
to
of our
feed his
society.
insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions.
You would think that'd be the case, but I've made a bunch of hunters on the Exiles Reach Island, and you don't get a single. You have to pick one of the pets that are there. So you get the boar, or you get the hawk, or you get the seagull. But it is not. It does not give you your class pet. I got another satchel. I got some gloves. And a potion of mysterious swift strike.
Swift. So swifty.
Get swifty. Nice callback, babe. Oh, I guess I immediately consumed them. I got a mysterious tenacity, which gives me 10% HP, and I got 10% spell haste, melee, and ranged haste. Cool. Free hero? So I wonder why they show you what pet you're gonna get, even though you don't start with a pet anymore. I feel like you should just start with a pet. Like, this hunter didn't even get a pet yet.
It's weird. Is it adding to your...
Because I learned all of my pet taming abilities right away.
You just had them?
They just, like, popped up on my bar like I hit the level, but they don't teach you how to do anything with it at all. It'd be very disorienting if you didn't pick
You know what's
Exile's
interesting
Reach.
is that's something that I like about the island and the leveling experience to just kind of teach you how to play WoW. Like, this is just go kill 10 things and hopefully you read your abilities.
Yeah, that's what old World of Warcraft was.
That's not a vibe. If it wasn't for Zygor, I probably wouldn't even know where to run.
That's not necessarily good, though.
I'm enjoying this, though. It's so passive and, like, enjoyable. I know what to kill. Like, I'm killing things easily. Like, I've also been in this...
It might be a level boost thing. No, you're absolutely right. That's, like, gotta be the last piece of it. If you boost a hunter from level 1 and you do a Blood Elf, it'll give you the class piece that you're missing.
Because do you not need a hunter? Like, you need to have an animal, right?
You found an odd
if you play
sliver of
marksman, you don't need a
crystallized
hunter.
mana on the corpse of the
But you
tainted
gotta pick up
arcane
to level
wraith.
10.
The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that
I
it
got
is
the
as
guy's
dark
head.
and
Jump off
sinister,
the water.
looking as the wraith
I need one
looted
more
it
arcane
from.
wraith.
Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural
And loot that,
foreboding.
because you got a quest for the
Arcanist
arcane wraith,
Hellion
right?
at the gazebo of the Sunspire
I
on
wouldn't jump
Sunstrider
off. I'd run
just
down.
might be
Just 'cause
someone
we
who would
need
have
one more
a
I
use
wraith.
for the
have an
sliver.
arcane silver.
Yeah, you got the tainted arcane sliver? Alright, that's a different quest item. We're gonna bring that back to him because we're like, hey, this one's weird. Why is this one so weird? We're looking for a green dude. A green muscly vapor dude. Also known as a vapor green muscle dude. Basically, it's a dude that looks like vapor that has green muscles. Huh?
Beneath us?
No, he spawns either on that level or he spawns up by the boss. So I'll check the boss again.
Okay, I'll see. Oh wait, that green dude over there?
That's a dude!
Get him!
You're not gonna make it in time. There's too many players.
I actually was thinking I was gonna demon hunter jump over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do?
Oh man, disengage?
No, I didn't make it!
Oh wow.
None of it's so sick though.
Wow, I fell off watching you.
Almost. But yeah, they give you disengage super early, which is awesome. And I also have aspect to the cheetah super early.
We're supposed to sell.
I haven't gotten the arcane sliver yet. Mine's not told me to sell until I get the sliver.
Mine already told me to sell.
I must have skipped it. No, she definitely killed it. No, it's up here, it's up here. I'm getting to it. This is a different hunter. She chose a lynx, and she named it Alice. Oh, he did. He named it Alice. Cute. Okay, I got it. Did you get credit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. I named my mana worm Sylvie after Arcane Slivers and Sylvanas. There was a Wombo. Macros cult pet. New bow?
Well, this warning. Philendron the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns. But all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we, our addictions, the best of us. Philendron's head. You are to be commended, adventurer. You've succeeded where others, like Philendron, have
Why
utterly
you
failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member.
I'm
of
gonna
Crystal
hop into
Society.
a different
Your
chat while
success
y'all
here means
are
that you
doing
Oh,
nothing.
we'll hop into a
surviving
different
greater
chat. Hold on.
threats That in
Goodbye.
Eversong, and believe me, there are plenty too. Magistrix Arona wanted you to.
That way she
Over
can still
to
play with Coughlin if
Silvermoon
Coughlin comes back.
System In order to our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully the
Lost,
situation
welcome
at
stream.
Faltrian Academy.
Lost.
You did not disappoint us, adventurer. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Ilarion. She's not far from the bridge. The
Let's check
Outrunners
the
take care
vendors
of
for
shuttling
gear
goods between here and
before
mainland.
we go,
And
just in case
since
this
you've
transmog
to be
we're
so
missing,
resourceful,
since we're here.
They could use your assistance.
Hey, Lost. I do look like an alien from PlayStation 1. This is actually one of the other models that has been unchanged or ungraphically updated since World of Warcraft. Still exists today. So this is a Sporling, which is a race of creatures that lives in Outland during the Burning Crusade. Nice
Look at my new
nostalgia.
shield.
From your demeanor, you seem to be
it's
on a
very
matter
blood
of some
elfy.
urgency.
Nice.
Is there something specific I can assist
Did
you
it.
with? This is most interesting, and when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. That whatever foul source is, the Isle at the heart of it all, this sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really on. You were wise to bring this to me, adventurer. Take this as compensation
You know
for
what?
your
My
diligence.
guidance-
Okay.
Thank you.
It's gonna start level 70. Mine just popped up right away. If you just click on it and just load it up the next guide for me if you do it right. But I'm now looking at the cloth, and there's a couple pieces of gear here that I do not have, so I'm gonna go through and get all the transmog pieces for each one. Since you can now collect the transmog for gray and white pieces. They don't have chainmail yet, which is crazy. Or this is just like cloth and leather. And chainmail's over here. And then you just have to buy it and then resell it, and you get the cost of the transplay. Look at all that transmog. I mean, this is freaking sick set. Like, these are the cool sets. These are like the Blood Elf, the OG Blood Elf sets. Equipping them if they're not an upgrade, or if they're the same or not an upgrade. So I look cool, because looking cool is half the freaking battle. Hell yeah. As I look like an alien right now. There you go. Look at that. Look at that red ass outfit. It's freaking sick. There's nothing else to purchase from anyone else. There's a transmogrifier over here.
I have all the tools necessary to adjust.
How do you have no money? I got like 60 silver. Monk trainer, rogue trainer, hunter trainer. They don't have anything to say to you now. They're just here like looking cool. It's kind of sad that the trainers don't do anything. Thank you so much for the lurks. I appreciate it, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's move on to Falcon Wing Square. Are you transmogging? Are you actually transmogging? The first one's free.
That's why I kind of want to wait, because, like, we're gonna replace our gear so much.
No, you don't. That's
I
not how
have all
transmog
the
works
tools
now.
necessary to
Transmog
adjust
your
the
gears.
appearance of
You
your
replace
weapons
the
and armor.
slot,
Shall
not the
we
gear.
begin?
So you can transmog your gear to look like anything you want it to. But I like to look like the new gear I'm getting, personally.
This is 3 gold, babe. My outfit is 3 gold.
Save outfit. Claim free. If you hit it and if you transmog all of it and then hit that and then click it, you'll see it doesn't charge you. It'll say claim your first one free. But I like the way that the gear looks, and replacing the gear is fun, so I'm not gonna do it. But you can do that. Only gear that can't be transmogged will change. But look at you look so cute now. Look at your little bow tie and your little butterfly belt. Little warrior princess moment. Very cute. Very She-Ra, saver of the universe.
Babe. That's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
going Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon vibes for sure. I like it. Let's go.
And I was going with the
Sylvie approves.
baby.
Adorbs.
I just thought it would be cool for Paladin, you know? I'm trying to go a little badass.
Yeah, I like your back bow tie. That's cute.
What?
It's just very cute. Transmog at level 2 is wild. But now you never have to transmog every piece. You can just transmog it once and you'll look like that forever. So they want us to run to Falconwing Square to see if we can aid in the recovery of that area as well. While we're there, we need to talk to somebody to see if there's anything that we can do on the way. Yeah, like the sunset vibe of Eversong Woods, like the perpetual sunset is very cool. I hope they bring that over into the next expansion for sure. It's one of the like calmest vibes, skyboxes of like any area.
Sound is good too.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Old school.
hello there, traveler. I heard that a resourceful young
sure.
questant formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona might be. They're way down here too. Us outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us.
I will.
It is hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falconing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silver Moon. The place is crawling with wretched ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that is what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you are eager to prove yourself. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner.
So this is a fun quest because we did just play through Warcraft 3, and one of the last quests you do before you siege all of Silvermoon is you kill the outrunners. Sylvanas is sending out before
the outrunner's belongings have all been stolen,
city.
with the exception
and this is a
of one
fun
package.
little to that
It seems
quest
to
with an
match
outrunner
Alarian's
being
description
slain
of
and you
Arona's
having to go
package.
check in on it.
You take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarian would probably want you to bring it to her.
Otherwise, you would just look at this quest and be all like, "Oh, what a dumb quest!" But in reality, like, it is a really fun Hunter's Mark.
What did you find? By the Sunwell,
Level 7
that is the
already
third
is
outrunner
crazy,
we've
right?
lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to
Maybe
keep a
returning.
closer
The
eye on
story's
these
funny.
blasted wretched.
The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept
It's a
when we
rogue.
take
We
the
don't talk
job.
to rogues.
Magistrix
Oh, we
Arona
have, like,
the
similar
Sunstrider
looks.
needs to get this package
Because
to
you're
the inn at
blonde?
Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else.
She does have
available
like the
that can
same
cover
face
for
as you.
us. I'm not
You
going
were
to
like
lie to
twinning.
you.
Let's go.
The path to Falconwing Square can
Your
be
eyes are cute.
extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane.
Are my
Do you
eyes like
feel
lit
up
up
to
like
the
that?
task, adventurer?
What eye color did I pick?
You chose the yellow. You know, you got the green ones.
I got the OG ones.
I was trying to do a whole blue thing.
Oh yeah, you went for like the high elf vibe. It's cute. Yeah, blood elves used to only have green eyes because one of the things that they were doing to compensate with the lack of the Sunwell was they were absorbing magical items that they had recovered during the Third War. Of course, that being versus demons. So they were absorbing a lot of the magic left over from these demonic artifacts, and they were absorbing that magic to be able to sustain them from their magic addiction. This, of course, turned their eyes green with fell corruption. Afterwards, after the entire storyline of the Burning Crusade, a Naru sacrifices itself to replenish the Sunwell and reactivate it. After some time, Blizzard added the option to turn your green eyes into yellow eyes, lore-wise, just to demonstrate that you've moved on from the demonic corruption of artifacts to absorbing magic from the Sunwell. And then recently they added the blue elves, the blue eyes, because I guess they wanted high elves on the Horde. But it actually doesn't make sense. Blue eyes are, it's kind of like just getting white hair and saying you're a Targaryen for the sake of being a Targaryen, but there's no lore. You know what I mean?
You do like the lore.
I like the lore. I like class restrictions. I like race
The arcane
restrictions. I like all that
patrollers
shit.
crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair.
So this is all gonna
They
be different
fail
now?
to recognize
Period.
us as their masters.
This
and
will all still be
attack
here.
us
Falconwing
on
Square
sight.
will be here.
Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can
This is where you
put them
grab
to
your
good use again.
professions if
You'll
you want
find the
that.
patrollers in the ruined
I'm not
section of
doing that.
Silvermoon to the northwest.
Welcome to my inn, traveler. Am I to understand that you have something for me? Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to record
Oh, it
me
does teach you about
once every
hearthstones.
hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone,
If you read the
simply
quest,
return
she's-
to any inn.
I'm making
An
it my
innkeeper
home.
will gladly get you a new one.
She's just inside. She does teach you about the Hearthstone, though, in that quest dialogue, which is kind of cool, actually. Surprisingly cool. 12-hour stream. What am I going to play the whole time?
CSGO is quick.
CSGO does go quick. I might just play Counter-Strike the entire time for 12 hours. That'd be pretty wild.
That could be rage-inducing, though, too.
That would be good for brand. That would be on brand.
Issues a reward for the head of Talus the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silver Moon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Karen to collect the reward.
A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, adventurer, and quite tear if they themselves up while
I like when the
unstable
clanker freaks out.
arcane sources. But the whole incident would make my men. But bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates.
I have no idea how to use my abilities.
What abilities?
This is...
Yeah, Consecration. I would start each fight with Judgment, which is a yellow hammer. That's your ranged ability that generates a lot of threat and is a good ability. Crusader Strike is your filler. If you still have Crusader Strike, looks like a yellow sword. And then Consecration is always keep that up at all times. And then anytime you've got 3 holy power, you're going to spend it on Shield of the Righteous. And that's it. That's your whole rotation. Would you like to practice on me?
Hammer of Justice. There's like 4 other abilities.
Hammer of Justice is your stun. That's your big stun. Mm-hmm. It would actually be better if you attacked my pet, so that way, you know, I don't die. I'm gonna make Sylvie attack you. Level 50 unlocked! Yo, Lady Ash, that's freaking so sick. Thank you so much. They got level 50 in Where Winds Meet. I got full benefit of that. I want to check it out, though.
You killed me with 2 shots.
I have a gun. They gave me a weapon with my freaking satchel. It's got like crit and mastery on it, Vic. I'm what they call a gangster. Let's have some apples. While I look up the stats on this amazing opportunity that was given to me. Hold on.
Why are we eating bread when we're ordering apples?
That is crazy.
Hold on. Take a break. I need to take a second.
Take a second. They're asking me for my payment information so they can pay me. Oklahoma. Oop. Stop killing my wife. You're in a dangerous situation over here. Do 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 do. Music is so calming. It's kind of nice. Hey, we got our taxes, baby.
Oh, great. I can pay the other taxes now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got taxes, but we have to owe OKC tax. And I need to pay the HOA fee, so honestly all that money is just going to go to spending on other things, but that's okay. Honestly, we're breaking even right now on that kind of stuff. I'm feeling Gucci. That one year we owed like, what, $4 grand?
It was a lot.
It's terrible.
It was definitely a lot. You made way too much money.
I mean...
it was a significant amount. Perfect.
What?
The payment setup is done.
For what? Oh, the game?
Yep. Yahtzee with buddies reached out. Arc Knight's Enfield. Very interesting. Real Time is a 3D real-time action RPG. Looks also very good. Crazy. Animal coins? Animals and coins.
What about Void Pets, Red?
Dude, I really wish I could get Void Pets.
Fucking look it up. See if they have it.
I play Void Pets like every day.
I know you do.
TikTok? TikTok reached out to sponsor the stream.
We just have to say TikTok.
$13 per person that signs up after I start the campaign. $13 for every person who logs in and installs TikTok.
Yeah, but they'd have to be a new install, right?
It'd have to be a new install.
Yeah.
That's a crazy sponsorship, though.
Awesome. But my thing is, like, who wouldn't have TikTok downloaded already?
I know. Who wouldn't have TikTok yet? Arc Knights looks interesting. That looked actually pretty good. That one is, instead of getting to level 50, that one is play for at least 15 minutes every day for the first 8 days, and I get $6 per person that does that. Very cool. You getting to level 80, or you getting to level 50 and wins of fortune, got me an additional $20, dude. Brony, you're the freaking best.
Paid for pizza.
You just bought my dinner tonight. And you got to play a game to do it. That's so fucking cool. Babe, you're gonna die. Babe, you're gonna die.
No.
What'd you do? How'd you die?
Took on 3 dudes.
You have flash of light.
I don't know how my abilities work yet.
You're not reading them as you're getting them. Where Winds Meet, Enfield, TikTok, Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force is actually sick. Send the link. I didn't accept the sponsorship contract, you silly. Yeah, Stream Elements actually sets up a really good situation a lot of the time. I haven't ever seen you go live, Lady Ash. I am followed onto your channel. If you ever wanted to stream or co-stream, let me know. TikTok's wild, though. Seeing TikTok on there is pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm happy with...
See, we were doing hardcore.
No, but your hardcore is over now. Just so everyone's aware.
Babe, look! I'm on fire.
What? Oh. Happy Midsummer, baby. Mysterious conflagration. Chance to ignite your target as you attack. Persists through death. Please go follow Lady Ash if you haven't already. Unless this is a burner account. Are you going live on a different account? Are you actually Ludwig?
My brother is so crazy.
Am I like just friends with Ludwig? That'd be so fun. Lady Ash. In the wilds of Twitch, we observe the elusive Lady Ash. A rare breed of Smite veteran, this specimen has been spotted migrating from the familiar plains of Smite 2 to the uncharted territories of Smite 2 Beta. A lot of Smite 2 content. Often seen foraging for practice in the new game. They also exhibit curious behavior, playing pinball while waiting for a lobby. A fascinating creature indeed. Please go follow them. I love that. Worth it. That was worth every penny. This is Vicky's favorite little area. She always talks about like the little wretched area where you collect the gems and kill the wretched guy. Did we already kill the boss? Well, there he is, just in case we hadn't killed him. Taunt him!
No, I can't button.
You're just...
I would hit it if I knew.
I don't think you have it yet. You probably get it at 15.
I have 2 abilities, Red.
Bam.
I love the shield and the big sword. It's so She-Ra coded. I love it. Amanda, look at my She-Ra. My blue She-Ra.
I don't know if she's in chat, baby.
I'm sure she's lurking.
Don't call out my lurkers, bro.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Just kidding. If you're a lurker, you're dead to me. I'm just kidding. I love my lurkers. Now you don't know what I'm kidding about. Oof, we need some more. I might go for some hydration after this. But I feel wide awake now. Thank you, Rogue Energy, for getting my ass up out of bed today. Hey, baby. You still need 1 more mana crystal core and 1 more arcane core. But I got everything.
Things I'm not looting.
So I'm gonna, we actually both need a lot more arcane cores. And the arcane cores are killed from the guards that walk around in the area. So I'm going to just kill a couple of them if you want to come back to me. This is the only zone that still feels like Burning Crusade, because it is from Burning Crusade, but for some reason, like the pacing of it, the layout of it, just rings a different era of World of Warcraft. Hey, I got a small blue bag, baby. I looted a blue bag from that random freaking mob. Let's go. The roasting's never over. In fact, I'm gonna create a new policy that like anyone who ever just wants to come into my chat and just like vent and like rage, you're welcome to do so. I will be a punching bag for the community. A virtual punching bag. I can take it. But just be advised, if I know you well enough, I will give it back to you. And I will always try to defend myself. With comedy. A little sprinkle of salt, you know. Whatever the dish needs to taste delicious. What spec am I running, chat? Did you get what you needed, baby? You did! I'll meet you at the quest givers. Not used to playing that zoomed in, but like, why would you not play this zoomed in when it's such a beautiful freaking questing zone? I'm so excited
Have you succeeded in
for this to be the main zone.
Cores yet, adventurer? You've done well, adventurer. With our arcane sanctums not operating at full capacity, these power cores will go a long way in supplementing our needs.
Pizza's
I'm
here.
pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent, adventurer. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Laykeeper Cadenus, the Arcanist, in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Go southwest of Falconwing Square and you will find him. He is a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with trivial chatter. You have something to show me? That scoundrel, Faze, finally met his fate. Good job, adventurer. Things should be quiet with the wretched for a while. Did you retrieve the stolen goods yet? Excellent work, adventurer. Besides the constant threat that the wretched represent, I also have to deal with all kind of fictitious reports of night elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction, and rumors of Darneshian sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to Laykeeper Valania, who watches over the sanctum.
Well, this is also a good time to talk about my expansion reset mentality. So every time that there's a new expansion, since Wrath of the Lich King, since they introduced the collections tab, I would always change what I could use in that expansion. So for example, when Cataclysm first came out, they added the collection tab, and they added the summon random favorite button, and they added the summon favorite mount button. I, at the beginning of an expansion, will go through oh, I haven't done this on a horde character, so all my horde mounts are still on here, but they're freaking sick though. Okay, I will go through and I will remove my favorites of all the things that I earned in that previous expansion. So the only things I can use in the next expansion are stuff I earned in that expansion. So for example, my pet journal is actually up to date. I bring one of each family type plus my starter party to the expansion, and you can see all the ones I chose here. So my Dragonkin, I'm bringing Chrominus from the past, and I actually have Doomfeather, Hopefeather, also because I got them from the pre-expansion, which also means that they're part of the expansion, so I get to bring them in. So this is all of my companions that I'm bringing in. Fathom Incher, Gale, Hopeflutter, Jump Jump, Kablooey, super freaking cute. I love Kablooey. Lil Moss Rosie, Lil Doomy. Everyone loves Lil Doomy. Lil Doomy is my humanoid. Mega Mecha Gorilla, super cute as well. We have Naxi. We have Remembered Spawn for our magic. And then we have the 3 from the actual pre-patch itself, which is going to be, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to say Ray Dahar. We have Scruff. And now, most recently, with what I just learned here, I guess I didn't have this companion before, I got a Golden Dragonhawk now. So baby, if you don't have your Golden Dragonhawk, come talk to this guy, and he'll teach it to you, because he starts you on your battle pet quest chain for the Blood Elves. And I guess I've not made a Blood Elf since they added this, so I got a new freaking battle pet. I'm super excited about it. So now I get to have my Dragonhawk, the OG Dragonhawk, come with me to midnight. Look, baby, we have new Dragonhawks. They're so cute. Okay, you ready to continue our quest? Ooh, wait. Check the weapon vendor. Anything that we have not collected. Like that axe, that dagger, that mace. I'm just gonna sell them right away. And then there's gotta be gear somewhere else as well. I know there's a gear vendor. I think they're over here. Another weapon merchant. He sells the exact same ones. I think he sells the one from the previous zone. Or there's gloves that I didn't have before. And some boots that I didn't have that are actual upgrades. Oh, he sold a shield that I didn't have either. Transmog times 100. Let's freaking go. Is that it? Warrior trainer, paladin trainer. Hey, maybe trainer's here. Not that it does anything for you. It's crazy that we have to like look at all of those vendors now, just in case there's transmog that we've never collected before. Cloth and leather is up here. And there are pieces I have not collected.
What am I as a paladin?
Plate. But you currently wear chainmail until you get to
She
play.
didn't have anything for me. She said, I don't want to talk to you.
It's my type of woman.
She's hot, but she's like...
I'm getting so much freaking transmog from that. Bandage trainer, warlock trainer, tradesman, and professional trainer up here. If you didn't get your professions, they're all upstairs. The cloth and leather girl is Vera. Over here. Professions are there if you talk to the cloth and leather vendor, though, because you can get transmog of the other armor types on any character now, which makes running old content like super worth it. What we do need to do is try to remember some of these names. So, for example,
There's no stuff to buy for my house.
Not anything for the house yet that I've seen. No. But for example, this dude, Sergeant Canren, Canren? Sergeant Canren. Try to remember that name. I feel like that looks like someone to me that is no longer going to be a sergeant when the expansion drops, but will be a general. You know, like some of these people's names are going to, like this person, Captain of the Bloodhawks, Aldon Sunbrand. Aldon Sunbrand, I'm going to try to remember your name. Let me grab my summon random favorite pet too. I want to make sure I'm doing that. Aha, I got Naxi! He's so silly. Vicky really liked this one. She actually helped me pick which companions I'm bringing into the next expansion, and she chose Naxi out of all of my other undead companions because she likes the little bats. Because it's funny that there's baby bats on a companion that is already so little. So when you super zoom out, they just look like little mosquitoes, but they're bats. She thinks they're so cool. They're actually pretty well detailed too if you like get up to them. Like you can see like the points on the wings and stuff.
Like my mom.
Ooh, cute. Where'd you get the moth?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, is that Valentine's Day moth?
That's what I bought with my tickets.
Nice. Heart Seeker moth.
Blue, but...
There's probably a blue one somewhere. All right, let's continue. The way that Naxi just floats is like super uncanny. It's kind of silly. Just stays at that exact height forever. Should I tame a Dragonhawk?
Oh, did you want some of your snackies?
Ooh, I do want some of these buffalo wings. Okay, so we got to look for the Darnassian spy here, if I remember correctly. Oh, not in this area, but the next area, there's a Darnassian spy that gives us an extra quest.
Yes, traveler. Thank you, adventurer. I've been expecting this letter.
Since you are here, I have a favor to ask you. Laykeeper Villania's apprentice dropped by earlier to ask for assistance. Apparently, there is some malfunction happening at the West Sanctum. I've been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. You'll find the West Sanctum southwest of here.
Oh, to do the flowers. Oh yeah, I'm hoping Blood Thistle is one of the herbs in the next expansion. I really hope they bring it back. Blood Thistle is a very unique herb. It is a starting zone herb, but it only exists on these two islands, in Ghostlands and in Eversong Woods. So, now that we're coming back to Eversong Woods at midnight, I would be very hopeful and very surprised if Blood Thistle is not one of the main herbs that you can get in the next expansion.
See, but this is so different than when you were doing the other MMO. Why do you think
You there?
It feels different,
you
right?
must help me, please. A fellow apprentice
World of Warcraft
and I
might
were
not be that
attacked
good
by
of
the
an
wretched.
MMO.
In their mad hunger for magic, they took everything they could get their hands on. Mana crystals,
Yeah, Guild Wars is definitely a very
spellbooks,
interesting leveling up
everything.
experience for sure.
Melador gave chase
But
after
that's the
them.
whole game,
I had to
it feels
stay
like.
behind and
World
look
of
after what
Warcraft-
they didn't take.
The World of
Continue
Warcraft
down the
game
road
is like
and see if you
raids
can
and
lend them a
Mythic Quest
hand.
Dungeon and stuff.
Now it wasn't, but at one point it was, yeah.
Right, and at one point when it wasn't,
They're
this felt
gone
really
now.
good.
Scared the breeches out of them with a well-placed fireball. Unfortunately for me, they threw our precious cargo into the river. Those blasted wretched sure can run fast at the sight of someone who will stand up to them. But let's not worry about that now. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I am certain I saw one of those cowards throw it into the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you spot it.
Okay, there we go. Awesome. Chilling. Ooh, I just got reputation.
No luck.
Honored
well,
with Silver
keep
Moon
looking.
City.
The book is of utmost importance. The book is completely soaked. Instructor
We're
Anthiel's
not
not
gonna
going
get
to
any
like this
housing
at
items
all.
anytime soon.
Here,
I'm fairly confident
take
in that.
this money.
Sorry, baby.
I have an idea. Anthiel is going to fly off his rocker when he finds out his book is ruined.
Crazy.
I've got a little proposal for you. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of this incident. If he asks, just tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there is not much he can do. Anthiel delivers his lectures at Still Whisper Pond, southeast of Silver Moon. You'll do this for us, right? I'll reward you handsomely for this favor.
Crossing. Me and Vic are about to actually start another playthrough of it. We're probably not going to do any content on it outside of updates.
Yeah, unless you guys want it, and I can do it on TikTok, like third person.
Yeah, so we might go into it and like, hey, thank you for joining us this week in Animal Crossing. We got this done. This is what our island looks like now. We updated this person. This person moved out. This house got updated. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. Because we want to spend a lot of time on it, but we don't want to make any, like, we don't want to be restricted by the time that we can play it outside of content hours. So we're obviously going to play the crap out of it. We're going to do probably a trial run of it to see how it goes with Animal Crossing, since there's now...
Look around you.
Animal
Things aren't
Crossing
exactly in
on
order.
Switch 2.
We have a severe malfunction at the West Sanctum. Let us do our best to prevent matters from getting worse.
We just don't know.
It's about time that Dimwit K. Dennis.
I want to be able to play a video game where I don't have
warned
to...
of the dangers of increasing
Right.
the load on the West
Very much so.
Now one of our energy converters is destroyed.
And then we're going to probably do the same thing for the Poke Plaza Animal Crossing Pokemon game.
You to take care of these creatures before we send anyone in for repairs.
Okay, babe, so look for Darnassian Scout. Congrats, I also got one. Darnassian, I see one! Look for the sword. The Darnassian Scout is a rare mob that spawns over here that gives a quest. It's not really a rare, it doesn't have the silver dragon, but it isn't up all the time. Unless they change like the spawn rates. It used to be pretty rare, but I got one here. Oh, it's actually now part of the quest. Defeat the intruder. Defeat a Darnassian Scout in the area. So they added it as a quest, so it's no longer a hidden quest. Interesting. He still drops the hidden quest, though. It's good to know.
The documents contain detailed maps of different strategic buildings in Eversong Woods. A diagram of an arcane sanctum is also sketched in good detail.
I feel like level 10, I quite literally only have 2 buttons that do damage.
These were carried by
I got almost my entire utility kit, don't get me wrong, but it's weird that I only have 2 buttons.
Bring them to the captain of the guard, Eldon Sunbrand.
Eldon Sunbrand! I'm telling you, Eldon Sunbrand is gonna come back in the next expansion. He'll be like a rep vendor or something for like the guard for like the Sunstriders. Look at this monk taking all this aggro. Where's you taking all this aggro? Sorry, once we get to level 10, we get to pick our stuff. I got another satchel. I got chainmail. Or I got a chest piece this time. Huge. Very cool, very cool. I do have a debuff that says spell damage done increased by 702, spell damage taken increased by 362. You also have that. That's from us using the arcane core.
Night elves, hear those rats. Do you suppose they had anything to do with the malfunction in my sanctum? If you have any information, you'd better take it to Captain Sunbrand at once.
Thank you.
No, we got a
Now
arcane
that we
core
have
from
the
killing the
rates under
constructs.
control, we can
A little
send
buff.
someone
We
in to
both
assess the
ate it,
damage. Hopefully
and then
this wasn't
because we
anything
ate it,
permanent.
we now have what do they call? Withdrawals from the magic. It was like a little to like, oh, we absorbed this crazy magical item, and now we have withdrawals from the high that magic item gave us. And that's what this debuff is. It's really cool. They really doubled down on like a lot of that kind of stuff back in the day. I have a survival staff now. Oh my god, I just got an Axie twice in a row. That's hilarious. Jump Jump! Oh, Jump Jump is so cute. He's my beast companion I'm bringing over into midnight. Look at his little pinchers. What a cutie. You're going through the mountains? What a Chad. Nice move. Nice. Risk and reward, I see you. When do we get to use our mounts? Level 10 now? That's pretty crazy, right? I mean, you can always use your chauffeur right away, but... On to the
Greetings,
Murlocs!
traveler. Take a look toward the shore. What do you see? That's right. Our beach, our tranquil shore, has been infested with the malignancy known as the Murloc. This blight
Grayson
will
just
not
loves you
stand.
so much.
I have a task for you. If you feel
I'm putting
that
you
you're
on
up to
follow
it,
while I
I'll
eat my
give you
bonus
their
wings.
heads. Let us, if we can.
We gotta collect their
in
heads.
their numbers so large that if they have any sense at all, they will to the murky depths from which they...
Was that a Vulpira?
It is.
How did he get here? Oh, he chose to come here after he got done with Exile's Reach. He's level 13.
He's also like this area is amazing.
Wow. Vulpira. They didn't want to talk. Another thing about that's different than Guild Wars 2 is, or World of Warcraft is like that person has no interest to become friends with us. Even though it's very interesting that there are Vulpira in this zone. Hey babe, you're pulling a lot. Silenced. Make sure you heal.
Oh, yeah.
Your flashlight.
Interesting.
There
What
you
you have
go.
found here is
There
a
you go.
waterproofed leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigation rudders, and each bears the signature of one Captain Kelisandra. You've heard of a small, defended camp just east of the nearby Sunsail anchorage. Maybe the captain is there.
Did you loot the captain's logs? Captain Kelisandra's logs? I just got a drop quest from that. It might be in your bags. I fucking love this zone, bro. It's one of the best questing zones in the game. Like, just truly beautiful. Very interesting. I like the Murloc. I like the pathing of it. I love the transmog opportunities you get. The gear looks really good. The story is one of the best, most interesting. Coming in after Arthas's like devastation of the zone. I remember playing Warcraft 3 and then finding out that Blood Elves were going to be a playable class and like losing our minds. When I tell you that BlizzCon they announced Burning Crusade, the expansion to World of Warcraft, it was the craziest time to ever be playing World of Warcraft. I cried when my mom gave me the game for Christmas. I was 22 years old. Just kidding. I need... Oh, you need one more helmet? No, I need one more head. I didn't get enough heads. Did you get the Lost Rudders? Solid. Oh, this time you've got like a light aura, baby. I've not gotten one aura potion. There we go. We can turn that in. I think there's a rare that spawns... Actually, maybe their first rare is only in Ghostlands, if I'm correct. Hello? Nice. Vicky found the path. Her Skyrim days have let her master climbing up mountains that she shouldn't freaking climb. It's telling me to hurt.
The Rangers of the Farstrider retreat are dedicated to setting right the damage that has been wreaked upon our fair lands. We will go to any length to do so. I trust that you have returned with the Murloc heads I tasked you to gather. A job well done. By the smell of it, I'd say you returned all that I asked for, and possibly more. I'm sure we can find some use for these in a stew or some such. Alas, it does not appear that your efforts have done the trick. The Murlocs are not in retreat. This calls for more direct action. The Grimscale Murlocs have not been scared off by your efforts, but I think I know what will send them packing, as well as get me some personal retribution.
We're gonna eat the Murloc heads, turn them into a stew, and they didn't retreat yet. So now we gotta go kill the Murloc and try to get him to retreat. You wanna give that Murloc's name a go? Chief Murl? Go for it.
Bring back my friends.
Murl.
When we shall see these monsters cowed. You've got something for me? Let me take a look. Are you sure you found these on a night elf? They're clearly written in Dwarven, from what I can understand of this letter. Whoever wrote this did not cause the malfunction.
That looks amazing.
I was sent here as a spy to. The results of it, they call our endeavors reckless and dangerous. But who? Of course. That envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance. Listen, adventurer. This is a very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either, as the risk of him escaping is too great. I want you to go find Prospector
I wish I could
Underwood
just
at
click
the
on
North
this,
Sanctum
and then it would
kill him.
say,
Do this in
you
a quiet
need this
manner.
many potion
We
bottles.
don't want
Yeah,
the word
probably
to spread
one-
that we allowed a
probably one
spy
day.
into our city.
And when they add
We'll
everything
leave
as a
his
collectible
head as
item.
proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle with the
Everything,
Synod or
but
I.
something. Like, look at that cool crystal. Like, why
So
would
this
you
dude's a
take that
traitor.
if it doesn't do
He's spying on us and relaying the information to the King of the Alliance, or to the SI7.
Alliance scum?
This one dude is the reason why the Blood Elves are not a part of the Alliance. No other trauma, just this one dude. Those who played Warcraft 3 through the Blood Elf campaign know. Different. They were definitely abused. Garithos. Enough said. Can I have some water? These are very spicy.
You like the Buffalo Bourbon one?
Good. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, no, wants us to go turn this back in, actually, the Dwarven Spy first. I thought we'd go do the Murloc thing first. Following you, baby! We're almost level 10. We're not even out of Falconwing Square yet. The leveling up is crazy nowadays. Down with the Alliance? For the Alliance, actually, by the way.
Down with the Alliance.
Nope, for the Alliance.
Even Amanda.
For the Alliance? The Alliance is better. We actually have government, we don't live in the dirt, so. That's what paying taxes gives you. Hour and a half. And we've kind of been dicking around, to be fair.
I like it. It's just questing to have fun.
It is fun. It is so fun. Eldon Sunbrand. A lawn knife. Oh, I got both of those transmogs as well.
So the deed is done.
That's such a good-looking
Excellent
sword.
job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General.
I want to put the
and
sword
believe
on,
me,
but
the dwarves will
I
pay
would go
dearly
with
for their
two-handed
treason.
fever
You've been
sword.
of great service to your people today, adventurer.
and I have to hold on to
Look
I
at all
have
these different
another task
transmogs
for
I
you.
got.
Ranger Degolian was sent to Fairbreeze Village to find out more about a wretched attack on a nearby shipyard.
It looks
He
so
has
good.
requested reinforcements which we cannot yet provide. Seek him out and grant him whatever aid you can. Fairbreeze Village can be reached by following the road out of Falconing Square all the way towards the south. Good luck.
For the War Chief Mommy Sylvanas, yo, Sylvanas stopped being the War Chief like 4 expansions ago. Girl's living in the maw right now, acting like a sourpuss. She'll come back to play a role in something to do with Midnight. Okay, so now we are approaching one of the most iconic landmarks in all of Eversong Woods. It is called the Dead Scar. And actually right outside the gates of Silvermoon, this is considered the second gate of Silvermoon, if you guys watched the playthrough. The third one is going to be up to and leading to, obviously here, you can see the third gate there.
So this is all going to be healed now?
No, the Dead Scar will probably still exist.
It was gonna...
If it's healed, that'd be really cool, but actually right here,
There should be a festival.
on this little area where these guys are, this is where Sylvanas died. In these plains, right here, right outside the gates of Silvermoon. There used to be a little stone and bow, but they removed them.
The black swath of soil that cuts through Eversong Woods is a permanent reminder of the day Arthas led the Scourge into our beloved city. This blemish is more than an eyesore, as even today it brings Scourge from the Ghostlands to Silvermoon. Go with adventure, and give my men a hand in killing the mindless undead that walk down the Dead Scar.
So because the forests protect Silvermoon City, Arthas just decided to use his catapults and like blast his way through the trees of the forest to make sure that his army could get to the city. And that's what he did. And that's why it's a straight line from his death home, which was his city that we built, all the way to Eversong, to Silvermoon City. Which is why we did that campaign first. I really should get Pet Leash again, which is a great add-on that randomly rotates a favorite pet in and out. So that way I don't have to worry about it.
I finally have a hammer I can throw.
You've Judgment now? I feel like you always had Judgment. We're almost, I'm definitely gonna hit level 10 here. I just don't know what spec I'm gonna choose. See what leveling up marksman's like right now. It's a lot of aim shot casts though. Start heading back. There's probably some that spawned. Yeah. We only need 2 more. It was only a specific Plague Bone Pillagers. We weren't supposed to kill all the Scourge. Just the specific Skelly ones.
Oh, I just did.
Your effects are really cool because you've got like those potions on you. Hey, there's level 80. Maybe he'll give us some gold. Hey. Hey, level 80.
Look at his tiger.
He has a tiger. His name is Tom. Hey. Protect me while I dance for gold. That's what's up. That's what's up. You protect me. That's what's up. Dan, I'm working here. Okay. I'm gonna earn us a gold piece, so we got no problems on money. Baby, you almost died. So this person's name is Ranger Jayla. I don't think she's going to come back in the expansion, but maybe she will.
We don't anticipate the Scourge letting up on their attacks anytime soon, but we still appreciate any help we get guiding.
What specialization am I taking? See how Beastmaster plays leveling up? That way we get to keep our pet out. We don't really need a tank. If I play Marksman, I'm going to kill stuff before Vicky gets a chance to. Let's go Beastmaster. That sounds fun. I gotta pick my spec. Did you get to pick your spec? I chose Beastmaster. And it didn't give me any abilities yet. I don't get... Oh, I guess you get them. I guess you get kill command from your talent tree. Okay. Cool. You gave me nothing. Picking your spec doesn't give you anything at level 10. Remember when you used to get like 2 or 3 abilities? I guess with Beastmaster you don't get anything. I'm coming. We also can mount up now, just so you know. Look at that! 100% mount speed at level 10? Let's frickin' go! What's up, buddy? Those guys threw
what
that...
calls for this interruption?
I threw that book in the water, sorry, not those guys.
You say those 2 incompetent fools bribed you to lie to me. You've done very well in coming to me. I hope you learn a valuable lesson today. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now I want you to go back to my 2 dim-witted students and discipline them using this wand. My magic tells me that you'll find them along the road to the west on the other side of the Dead Scar. Come back to me after you've done this. I'll give you a small reward for your troubles.
Baby, I like your mount. Okay, so now we gotta go through mounts real fast. I kind of... I know, I got... Like, there's a couple of these that are like...
That's cool.
From all the allied races. But I'm not bringing any of those into the next expansion. Oh! Rated Arena, Rated Battlegrounds, Season Reward from Verdant Combatant. Win rated PvP matches during Dragonflight Season 3. You get it for the Horde and Alliance now? That's so big. I love him.
Oh, I got this mount. This is for both Horde and Alliance. I thought this was only going to be Alliance. Look how cool it is with the blue essence, with my blue outfit.
Okay, so the mounts that I am bringing in was the Alunera, was my flying mount, because obviously. And then also the Bone Steed of Bloodshed was my ground mount. My other mounts that I have favored, which is obviously the Chauffeur, but I don't even need that anymore because level 10 is so easy to get. We got the Cloudborn Razor Wing this month, so we get to keep it because we've already reset and we're already into Midnight's pre-patch. The Armored Red Dragonhawk I want to keep because I'm only ever going to use it on this character, and it's freaking sick.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, very good, very good. The Lightforged Mech Suit from the pre-patch, the Lightwing Dragonhawk from pre-purchasing the expansion, the Retrained Skyrazor from the pre-patch, the Spring Buttereye from Valentine's Day, the Vicious Moonbeast, which is the PvP mount that I just got. I'm removing the favorite as well, but we'll ride on it for a little bit. And then the Voidlight Surger, also from the pre-purchase, the Voidwing Dragonhawk from the pre-purchase. So really the only 2 I'm bringing in are my Bone Steed and Alunara. Everyone else I earned. So
I got my taunt.
Orcs or humans? First time in Warcraft 1. Warcraft 1's very hard to play, but I would go with orcs because the burrows are very strong in Warcraft 1. The attack speed of the grunts is a lot slower than the footmen, but if you just build enough grunts, you'll always win. Just really enjoy how slow the game is. There's no way to speed it up during the campaign. It is an extremely slow-paced game. Like, you will auto-attack. You will be watching your guys auto-attack and micro their swings if you want to get very good at Warcraft 1. I'd recommend starting with Warcraft 2. There's not really a lot of lore that happens in the first Warcraft game. outside of Blackhand and stuff, but really it's the same. Get punished, bitch, for not only lying but also destroying the book. I'll let you turn this one into a piggy. We also are able to go do our Valentine's Day quest if you want to go do the dungeon real fast. Nice. What spec did you pick, by the way?
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll wait till you get another shield.
Yeah.
That two-hand is really cool, though.
I have a shield. I need another weapon.
I have a mace. It's a two-handed mace.
I just got a mace as well. I'd like to use my shield.
Welcome to Fair Breeze Village. This will be one of the main hubs in the next expansion.
The springpool that inhabit this region are known for their high-quality pelts. We even seen night elf scum travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time for pelts anymore. If you'd be willing to lend a hand by collecting springpaw pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll find springpaw stalkers all around the woods north of here.
We need to collect pelts.
My nephew was sent into the
armor.
Ghostlands a few days ago. He never mentioned anything about his task, except that it was of an extremely secret nature. He never returned, and I fear for the worst. A missing messenger might not mean much to the callous magisters of Silver Moon, but he is like a son to me. Please, will you look for him? I swear that I am going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Saltherl concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, I don't know, defending what is left of Quel'Thalis Adventurer. Would you please head over to Saltherl's Haven and see if you can shut him up? It is just down the road to the west. Thank you for your help. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum in the middle of the Dead Scar. I worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses. Don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and the Wretched to the west. Ranger Serene keeps our borders safe from the undead that pour in from the Dead Scar. Follow the road eastwards out of town and see if you can lend her a hand.
A foul taint in the soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestones along the border with the Ghostlands have warded the land against this taint in the past. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack, which forced us to burn the ground around it to prevent the taint from spreading. My sister, Lariana Riverwind, watches over the Scorched Grove. Go find her, she might have some work for you.
Welcome, volunteer. We're running low on supplies here, but Silver Moon has promised us material assistance. That is where you come in. Take this list over to Skymaster Brightdawn. He'll have further instructions for you on how best to get up to Silver Moon City.
Thanks for coming.
Love is in
Things
the
are worse
air.
than we had anticipated. The Wretched have taken over Sunsail Anchorage in its entirety.
Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum.
No worries,
As soon as
enjoy
we
your
manage
stream.
to get
I'll probably raid you
reinforcements to the
afterwards.
area,
I'm very
we'll
excited
show
for you,
those
man. That's gonna be
thugs who's
awesome.
boss, adventurer. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and
Thank you
show
for the
them
alert.
we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunsail Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village.
Yes, what is this? Sathiel wants you to head up to Silver Moon City and bring back her goods, huh? Sure, I can get you there quickly. For a small fee, of course. For a very modest amount of coin, I can send you swiftly flying through the air on one of these magnificent beasts. And it is safer than walking there. I can assure you. When you arrive in Silver Moon City, seek out Sathran Azuradon in the bazaar. Speak with me once more when you've decided you are ready to brave the skies.
Smell these roses? My partner got them for me at the Gala of Gifts. Interested in seeing things yourself? I head to Durata. There are gifts and food, and you should taste the chocolate. It's delicious.
Did you do what I asked of you? Excellent job. Don't worry, they're not stuck in that form permanently. Their apprenticeship, however, won't be restored until they earn it back.
Oh, we also have Lunar Festival going on right now. That's crazy that both holidays are happening at the same time. Happy Lunar Festival, happy love is in the air.
The Druids of Moonglade hold a celebration of our city's great triumph over an ancient evil. We celebrate the wisdom of our elders, share in magnificent feasts, and of course, shoot fireworks. For a small donation, you can purchase colorful rockets from our vendor.
Yeah, I can't wait for this to be the capital city.
Around here. Adventure.
No. Bad. Bad, Vicky. No love is in the air. Well, we can do the dungeon if you want to.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
You're the party leader if you want to queue us up for the Crown Chemical dungeon. That is a cool table.
That is quite a list you have there, friend. Let me take a look at it. What is this? Sathiel wants all of this. Did you bring anyone with you to help take it back? It doesn't look as if you have a cart or a beast of burden with you, so I'd better send you back only with what you can carry. If you've spoken with Skymaster Brightdawn at Fairbreeze Village, then you should get this to Sathiel as soon as possible by flying back. Take these goods for final inspection to Sky Mistress Gloaming just outside Silvermoon City's Shepherd's Gate.
So this will actually be, the bazaar will actually be the Alliance area from my understanding, and then the Royal Exchange will be the Horde area. So this will have our bank, this will have our auction house. It's just gonna be much larger, obviously. I'll follow you. I'm so excited. This capital city is going to be so pretty. Oop. Hello, sir. Oh, he wants us to go to BFA. We're not doing that.
Chief has summoned you.
We're not going to BFA anytime soon, please. Nothing to do with what we're trying to do currently.
Dead City.
You want to go to Undercity?
I want to do the next town with the ghosts.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the entire. We're not gonna go to anywhere else. We're gonna go through Ghostlands. Yeah. We are at an hour and 40. We're almost done. If you want to take a break, we can continue this tomorrow after we get back from our thing. You better be ready. You better be ready! I'm getting the mount right here. It's gonna be on stream. The level 10 celebration is happening! We got freaking hero? Let's go! I'm casting the shit out of my 2 buttons, baby. You're tanking the hell out of this, by the way. Doing a good job. I don't think you have all the aggro, but, you know, who cares? This guy's throwing potions all over the place. Come grab him. Nice. Okay, I got a bunch of candies. And opening my box. Got love tokens. But we did get some freaking chocolates that give us a massive buff. Let's get back to Farstrider. Lol, you can grab the quests for actual Shadowfang Keep in the Chemical Romance dungeon if you haven't done it yet. That's hilarious. Easy level 10. Heading back to Farstrider Retreat. Did you grab the tabard from this
Wow,
person too?
that box of goods you have there looks heavy. You want to load that up on one of my flying beauties. Back down to Fairbreeze Village in Eversong Woods. Then, sure, I can get you there fast. It all checks out as far as I can tell. So the question is, have you already spoken to Skymaster Bright Dawn in Fairbreeze Village? If so, then this can be as simple as you paying the small fare and quickly flying back. Let me know when you are ready.
Crazy to me that Guild Wars 2 has fast travel instead of flight points. Like, the flight paths I would be fine with if you clicked on a flight path and you just teleported to the other one. Like, don't get me wrong, the scenic thing is nostalgic, but it's crazy to me that there's no instant teleportation in World of Warcraft outside of your Hearthstone. That just might be me, but I do think that's a bit wild. We have 26 gold. Holy shit, you get gold like crazy right now. How much gold do you have? Open your bags.
27.
I'm buying bags. I'm buying 8 slot bags for sure. I need 1, 2, 3. I mean, we probably should have just bought the frickin' 30 slot bags while we were in the city. But old school is old school. I've got so much bag space now. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm back with the supplies from Silvermoon.
Back so soon. That doesn't look like everything I requested. Well, I guess if he said that the rest of it will be coming quickly overland, then I'll take him at his word. He has certainly never failed to provide the goods in the past. Thank you. Here, take this coin. It has done nothing but jingle around in my pocket all day.
What a weird thing to say. Alright, so now we're killing some pelt. We're getting some pelts to be able to get some better gear. He needs the pelts. I do have kill command now, so my pet's gonna start running around. What are you doing? What's up? What are you crying for? You just drag it over to your bag location. You just gotta make sure it's not already in the bag that you're trying to replace. I wonder, I think I have the Blood Elf Heritage Armor. Have I not done the Blood Elf Heritage Armor quest chain yet? I don't think that they really had a quest chain. I think it was literally just come talk to Lothar Theron, and he was all like, here's the Heritage Armor. Thank you for being a high-level Blood Elf. Hair... Heritage of the Cinderai. I already do have it. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to transmog my gear to look like that real fast, since I have a freebie. Let me give you... Set.
I have all the tools necessary to
Cinderai.
adjust the appearance of your weapons and armor. Shall we begin?
Oop. Nice. And then, did I get a new weapon that looks kind of heritage-y? That's pretty cool. I was like, I know I have Blood Elf shit for sure, somewhere.
Crossbow's good.
Yeah. There we go. I look like a Blood Elf. I'm looting the ones that you killed. Oop, I got another satchel. I got a fish! This one turned me into a human! Remember, we can mount up. So is that the mount? Is that the only mount you're using right now? Do you not use the saver, the favorite button?
I'm not using that right now. I'm just using it because it matches my outfit and I want to use it because I worked hard on it.
You did work hard on that. That was like one of the first ones that you like. It's a pretty tough task to get on and do 5 time walkings every week for 5 weeks in a row. I mean, just the fact that you have to do it, it's a commitment for sure.
I like 10 walkings.
Vicky needs 3 more pelts. Gonna head over to this area to the right and see if there's pelts. There's one! It's crazy how tiny my mana worm is. You forget how, like, I mentioned this the last time. I forget what race you were playing or where I noticed it, but oh, Remix. You were playing a Blood Elf in Remix because you were playing a Demon Hunter, so you made a Demon Hunter, but you made a Blood Elf Demon Hunter because you were playing Horde. And like the Blood Elves are so small compared to the other races. Like I made a High Mountain Tauren, to be fair, which is the largest race in the game. But standing next to Victoria on her Demon Hunter was like shocking. She was like gnome-sized to me.
Oh,
yeah, when you're a High Mountain Tauren. And then like any other race, the Blood Elves are actually really, really small. That's kind of funny. Because most games, elves are like generally a larger, tall, noble race. In this case, they are not, and it's hilarious. I am excited to see if Salathrill's still having his party. And if Salathrill's Haven is still going to be a location that we have to interact with. I'm guessing it will be. I'm hoping it will be in the next expansion. It's a very nostalgic location for the quest zone. Because it's notoriously a bad quest. And everyone who remembers bad quests... Everyone always remembers bad quests and never remember good ones.
Good one.
This one was cool because it had like a little rep tied to it, and to talk to some of the vendors, like there was, I know like the alchemy and enchanting vendor were here back before like the herbalism trainer was here. Before you could just run up and talk to these guys, you had to actually get invited to the party. And to get invited to the party, you had to do the transfer quests. And to do the transfer quests was just a bit annoying. So I'm super excited to see what they do with this in the expansion of Midnight. I'm hoping they do something with it.
Good of Magistrix Dawnstrider to finally respond to my simple requests. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent Lord in Silver Moon. She is quite rude. Nothing for you to concern yourself with, though, now that you are here. Maybe I'll finally be able to get those party supplies that I've been waiting for. I like to throw parties, just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Thalas, but I am in a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up more party supplies. From Vinemaster Suntouched at the Silver Moon City Inn. Bring me a bottle of Suntouched Special Reserve. From Zelene Firstlight at Farstrider. Retreat acquire more of those delicious Springpaw appetizers. And you can pick up my delivery of fireworks from Haley's Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village. Be quick about it.
Hello, traveler. You're
Weird that it wouldn't, Zygor wouldn't tell us to come get that quest before we did the Silver Moon quest. Because one of the things we have to purchase is that Silver Moon.
Rangers have sworn to protect me on the condition that
baby, you're just kind of wet goosing.
As soon as I've recovered my cargo. What's that you have there? It looks vaguely familiar. Oh, you sweet, sweet traveler. I had no idea that those disgusting Grimscale Murlocs had also pirated away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas again once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you very much. Here, take this coin as a sign of my appreciation. Thank goodness for you, traveler. Those slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What has this land come to? Could you retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the Grimscale Murlocs in the huts, just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of it.
The wretched grow bolder every day, adventurer. They've achieved enough coordination
I
to
got my
launch an
first
attack
aura
on Sunset
potion.
Anchorage. As if
I
that
know.
weren't
I know,
embarrassing
for
enough,
real.
most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked, bringing back our armaments so that we may show those ruffians who's boss.
This is my favorite area of the quest zone. This is like the little pirate stuff that we do. These wretched hooligans are infiltrating Anchorage, which is a major port. I'm excited to see what they do with this in the Midnight as well. And if the Murlocs are still going to be a threat in Midnight.
Maybe we need to talk about some stuff.
Hmm?
We're still fighting the Murlocs. It's the same game over and over again.
Yeah, like, was there actually progress to the safety of Silvermoon? Have we rid Eversong Woods of the Murloc faction? I'm gonna say no. There's definitely still gonna be a major Murloc hub somewhere on the island. Those things are like impossible to root out from root and stem. They will always find a way to come back. They dig their little claws in, their little finny claws.
Where are you going?
I feel like we have to go to do the Murloc stuff, but it wants me to get the armaments first from over here, so we can go up there. You just keep stealing them! I'm using my movement abilities. I'm getting to that first. Such a different game when you only have 3 buttons. You know? Such a slower game. That's why I'm so impressed that Guild Wars 2 is committed to a 5-button rotation.
You just replace the button.
You just choose what weapon rotation you like. But it's quite literally just 5 buttons. All the way into the end game, even.
Like, look at this, I want this. Look this.
You want the floating bush?
Yes.
Where would you put it in your house? How would you use that floating corkscrew
exactly
bush?
Where to put it in my bedroom.
Would you use it as its item, or would you like try to like turn it into something
I would
else?
use it as its item. Some things I've converted into other things, like this little vase. I would make this little vase. I'll collect clay for that vase.
I'll collect clay for that. There should be like a home shaper or like an interior decorator profession rather than like they should have made a new profession that was just interior decorating and it was just all materials and collecting old school materials to make the dyes, to make like you collect the lumber, you collect clay. They could have done something with it. That would have been cool. Like you use the stone from mining. You use herbs. You use pelts. Like you could use all of the gathering professions. Cloth. And you can turn it into like home goods stuff. That would have been really cool. Maybe in the future. Just like we're gonna get the Tinker class maybe in the future. That's been in the works in the game for so freaking long. It's crazy to me that we don't have it yet. And everyone thought we were definitely going to get it whenever Mechagon was announced. Do we have the quest to kill this guy yet? No. But we're killing him anyways. We'll be back, sir. I'm gonna kill the spare. You popped bubble? Look at you. Look at your cute little bubble.
Just trying to look.
Inky black potion! Wow. The inky black potion turned these curtains into, like, ghost curtains. Chest! Nailed it. Nighttime, Eversong Woods is crazy? Oh no. That's when you were supposed to use your potion, Vic. Or your invincibility. To jump off, you silly goober. Sylvie's also probably pulling a hell of a lot of trash, so just get ready. Because I don't have them yet, and they're still just running down the temple. So... be prepared for that. There they are. Looks like they didn't pull anything. That's lucky. I was thinking there was one over here, but I can't see them anymore, so... there's one over here, so if you can go find one, you need two. I've got one over here by the quest giver for you. A lot of the floating pieces of, like, vases and flower pots and stuff would be really cool to have. Don't get me wrong, I think that'd be sick. To be able to, like, just click on an item and go, how do I get you? Or you learned the recipe for this thing. Like, add it to the collections tab. I'm still level 11. Really kind of hit a wall on the level ups for a little bit there. These guys are not giving as much experience as they used to.
I don't see a thing.
I know there's one by the quest giver. Probably check the, yeah, mount up for sure. Check the docks. I remember some being on the boat that's around. I think if you go on the boat, there might be... oh, there's one over there. Hell yeah. Mounting up with full 100% movement speed at level 10 is wild. Is it? Does it kind of break a lot of aspects of the game? Is it cool? Yeah, I think it's cool. It is kind of crazy though. I tamed a dragon hawk. I'm gonna rename him Hawkle. Hawk Tua? Perfect.
Wait, why does it want me to go back over there?
Now it wants us to do the Murlocs.
Did you gather the lost weapons yet? Great job, adventurer.
That sword
Let's
is
show
also
the
really
wretched
cool.
What we're made of.
The wretched are so oblivious, gorging on foul magic, that they haven't realized we've recovered most of our weapons. We can't expect them to remain in their stupor, though. Now is the time for a decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Alderaan. He was spotted on the top floor of the building by the anchorage. Bring me his head. I'll reward you suitably.
Now it also wants us to go to the top of the tower and kill the dude, but we'll do that on the way back. Following you, baby! The coolest thing about the springtime moth, which you can get from doing the dungeon, is he holds a little sword. I'm trying to get, like, a good angle. There he is. There you can see his little sword.
No, I saw it.
Why is he holding a little sword? He's ready for war. He's a war moth. Did you just wet goose them until they stop following you? Smart. That was a lot of dudes. I think the reason why that quest took so long is because the guys don't drop the ornaments.
No, you got...
If they dropped them, it would make it so much easier. There's Murmurgurgle! Kill him before someone else tags him! Coming for that booty. Oh, snook. Nice interrupt, by the way. Also, nice bubble. Why are you just bubbling randomly? That's how I know Vicky does not understand her rotation.
I'm just trying out things.
She's just hitting every button that's available to hit. So now we're just picking up cargo. Cargo has a chance to drop from the Murlocs and also just be pick-up-able. We do not get to share loot on it either. I need 12 like nobody's business. Actually, I need 13 like nobody's business, because 13 I can get barb shot, which will be a massive amount more damage. They're hyper spawning. We just phased. We just phased. There's so many things. Oh god. They really do give me your entire like. Yeah, we definitely would have been dead if we were on classic. Holy crap. 2 tanks, we're chilling. Hell yeah. Ooh, a chest just freaking hyper spawned in front of me. Very cool. We did you get herbalism?
Did.
Oh. Fun. You are planning to boost the character though, so I guess that's why you grab professions.
It also helps me just like do something while running around.
True. We're gonna have to re-kill all those guys because they shifted our phase. So all the people we had killed are all alive again, and we got to get up to the top of the tower. Another satchel. Noggenfogger. Nice. Oh, they made me tiny! My companion's bigger than I am! Because I drank some Noggenfogger. You know? The dude who, leader of one of the cartels? In Undermine? Baby, I'm perfect height now.
Brilliant.
Look at that.
For my outfit?
No, I'm
Look
just...
up right my skirt.
I can just look right up that skirt. Can you imagine if this is like the height that Blood Elves were in this game? Like they're the same height as gnomes. They were just naturally this tiny. Make these buildings really awkward for how big they are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's going tank mode. There you go. That's a frickin' pull, baby. Nice pull, baby. That's some tank shit right there. We love to see it. Hell yeah. Because I'm so little, I have to move much faster to stay at the normal pace, so it looks like my dude's like sprinting his ass off.
I see how tiny you are on the mount. That's adorable. That's so cute on the mount, on the freaking.
Look how little I am.
That's how little you should be on it.
Look how little.
How proportional it looks now.
Look how little.
So not Wizards coded finally.
I know. I'm like on like the
So cute. Look how no, that's literally perfect, Red.
Yeah, the Noggenfogger elixir. We really should be like this tall. They should rescale the entire game.
Do not kill the guy.
It is really silly how little I am right now. Like, I could almost mount your little companion. Mm-hmm.
I'm off.
You're Mothy. Alright, turning in these quests should get us level 12. That's pretty good. The constant invincibility is crazy, Vic. You really gotta work on not just
Why? I got plenty of runes. What do you mean?
It doesn't cost any runes. It's a cooldown. It's a long cooldown. The only thing you should be spending your runes on is Shield of the Righteous. Or Word of Glory if you need healing. I think that's all you can spend your runes on. Because now you can jump off the tower and use it. Except when you jump off into the water. Vicky jumped off anyways and missed the bushes. Oh, I see. I see where you're going. You're going the right way. You're going the right way. Ooh, I just realized I made a mistake with my mounts. I need to add one more mount. Aquatic type. I need an aquatic type mount that I gotta bring to the next expansion. So we get to do that as well. Hello, sir. We killed the leader of the Murlocs. Hopefully they go away now.
You are the instrument of my success and revenge. Have you the ring? At last, though the Grimscale did not rout. As hoped, it was entertaining to watch them panic in confusion when you laid low their so-called chieftain. You have my
Level
thanks
12, baby.
and the gratitude of the Cinderai of Silvermoon City. Please, take one of these in thanks for the service that you have rendered.
Congrats, baby. You hit level 12 too.
Oh, I was gonna say, look at my shield, but
Look at me in my mech suit. It's like actually good size. It's not out of this world large.
Oh, how much nicer that is.
Yeah, I know. Even if they just reduced your size when you mount it, it'd be really a lot more convenient for the game. I guess that's why like playing like a gnome is actually pretty cool. Or playing like the smaller races is nice. Because the mounts aren't like crazy out of control. Because when I'm on my Draenei, like I can't be on a lot of mounts and like fit through doors in the city. It drives me crazy.
I am grateful for the assistance of someone like you, adventurer. It almost puts
Come back
a
to
smile on my
me.
face. But then I realize what these monsters have done to my ship, and what's happening to Quell Palace. Have you managed to retrieve any of my cargo? You did it. You've saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon those disgusting creatures. Now, if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with this cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I'll have to come back when Valendris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin. It's what little I can afford, and the least that I can do to reward your efforts.
Well, do you have his head or not? I've no time to waste. You defeated him after all. Undoubtedly, my men softened him up for you. You've done well. You'll make a name for yourself if you keep your nose clean.
I'm wondering now, because I'm so little, if I get on a transformation mount,
But it also be little.
will, like, when you jump on me, like, what will it look like when you ride me now, since I'm so little?
Are you the dragon?
I am the dragon. Come click on me. Are you just really big? No, you also get little. Did you see you get little? You like shrunk. So cute. Baby dragon. Baby dragon.
Wait, I need a Chinese question.
That was funny.
Alright, what a good stop.
I think so too. Let's head over to... It's asking us to go to the Scorched Grove, but we should log out in a rested area, but I don't care if we do that or not. You ready to log out now? Okay. All right, we're going to continue this tomorrow and finish up probably Eversong Woods and Ghostlands tomorrow, so look forward to that stream. Me and Vicky have something pre-planned in the morning, so we won't be streaming until later. Let's go ahead and raid Lady Ash if we can. All right, if you're still here in chat, please join me for this raid. Much appreciated, much love. Let's go ahead and send them on over to Lady Ash. Spam the red noses. If you do not follow them, please make sure you give them a follow. They're excellent content creator, excellent slanted online community member, and we want to support them as much as possible. Enjoy the Warcraft 1 content. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, we'll be continuing the storyline tomorrow. Until next time, play smart, play with your heart, always red nose. Catch you guys later. Bye!